I'm Dixie Agostino, CEO and founder of Switchgear Search and Recruiting. In this video, we're going to be talking about the art and the science of a really great interview process. And interviews are designed inherently to go ahead and weed out those who are not going to be a fit and can't do the job, and make sure the only people that get through that filter are the top performers that are going to be A players for us. So for a list of top interview questions, you can go ahead and go to our website at switchgearrecruiting.com in our resources section. The first step in our process is phone screening, and there's a very good reason for this. Having a conversation that is over the phone and not visual helps us eliminate visual bias, as well as this conversation is going to be geared towards what the candidate wants, what they're good at, what they're not good at, and what are their ultimate career goals. You'd be surprised how many people will tell you things that don't fit your ultimate vision for the position, so you can go ahead and save the time of meeting them in person. So we've done the phone screen, we've looked at the resume to verify skills, we've had the phone screen to verify about what the candidate specifically wants and whether they're a culture fit. Now it's time for the face-to-face. In our structured interview, structure is really important. Imagine if you had an interview or had an experiment, and every time you change multiple variables, it'd be really hard to figure out what was ultimately responsible in the experiment. So we want this as clean and steady and concise as possible. We're gonna block out time with our hiring team. We're gonna ask everyone the exact same questions, and it takes time, but we're gonna get consistent. We're gonna eventually see a consistent pattern. Who's a strong fit and who is not a strong fit. We're going to ask them about the details of the jobs that they've held, what they've done, very specifically, what are the numbers, the times, the percentages, what were their rankings, and then ask their boss what would their boss rank them, and then what would they rank their boss in each of the positions they've held and why. And those questions right there tell us a lot about the person as well. These are my top 4 deal breakers. Number 1 being the no answer, the I don't know, the vague, the skirt around where I'm getting like the politician answer. The second one is a person who has a consistent pattern of there being just a ton of drama throughout their career, because there's one consistent variable in that, it's them. The third one is people who have a lack of courtesy, whether they're rude to the front desk person, they leave trash behind in the interview for me to clean up, or they're just in general not being, what seems to me like not being a team player. Being polite is an important part of being a team. And then the fourth one is someone who doesn't keep their word. Integrity is one of our core values. It's super important. If a candidate says they're going to call me tomorrow at 10 and they call me 2 days from now at 4, they didn't keep their word, and quite honestly they've saved me a lot of time because we're not going forward anymore. So hopefully your process has led to great candidates. We'll cover how to really make that tough decision in our video 4. Thanks.